Right, we should be back. That was very strange. Am I back now? Is everything... right, so... I've just ended up closing down OBS and Unity. And when I closed down Unity, everything just stopped chugging. But I went to the task manager and it was saying I was using 100% of the CPU and 97% of it was on system interrupts. Whatever that is. And it happened when I dragged the Stream Deck onto that monitor. And I have no idea why. The only thing on that monitor is the game screen. Fraser Pyro, welcome to the stream. That was... Yeah, that was a very odd moment. One should not use 100% of the CPU, but that was... Closing and reopening Unity has done it. Fortunately, the game hadn't actually started. So, we'll roll titles again. Ooh! That's an awful noise. Were you getting an awful noise then? Did you get an awful noise? Or did it sound normal to you? Oh, it sounded clean. Right, okay. In which case I may need to relaunch Voicemeeter as well. Because I was getting a terrible, terrible sound. Let's just pop that over there. Just normal theme music. Yeah, I was getting a terrible noise there. Let me try it again without actually loading the game. That's better. Yeah, I just need to relaunch Voicemeeter. Right, here we go. Third time lucky. Let's play. There we go. No, they're not coming for the PC itself. The PC is flying. Right. Well, note to self, I won't show you my Stream Deck again mid-game. Because that caused all sorts of chaos. Thank you for your patience there. So the rules are the same. They haven't changed since it all went a bit squiffy. I was glad I didn't have to restart my computer and load up all the windows, because there are a lot of them. And that's always a pain. And Danger Zone. Oh no, don't do it again. It's doing it again. What are you doing? Well, that's interesting. Hang on. Oh no, now I can't stop Unity. What even is happening? Background, player prefabs, entry lobby. Is it that one? Nope. It's not that one. Titles text persistent? Is it that? There we go. Right. I think everything is now working. WCMK. We had 25 before, so I'll wait until we get somewhere within that region before going again. Yo, dog, I heard you like Danger Zone, so I put Danger Zone on your Danger Zone so I can boneyard while you boneyard. Yeah, that's because I pressed the button before it done a thing, clever thing. Anyway, 25 of you in. There were 26 before. Is there one more who wants to come join? Everyone's just with Danger Zone in big letters on it. Yeah, that would work. Danger Zone, Danger Zone. Be a good raid message. Danger Zone, Danger Zone. Right, I'll give you 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. No, I'm not going to do only Danger Zone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. 25. We've lost a player from before. Opening round should be the first one. The first one. Shut up, Ben. I'm John Danger Zone and welcome to my Danger Zone. It's still Mike. Only losing 4 players in the Danger Zone this time. So, rules the same. Answer quickly, get points is about the gist of it. Multiplier and nerf you can use once per round, but not both. Category is Mike. Thank you again to Samster for writing, to Oni for proofing. Category is Mike. Let's hopefully, fingers crossed, play Danger Zone. Doug Danger Zone, owner of the Danger Zone, Danger Zone. What word directly precedes Mike in the NATO phonetic alphabet? November, Neil, Luke or Lima? couple of multipliers coming in here as well. It's Lima. Lima is what we wanted. So yeah, this is a bit of an RTFQ question. Lima, then Mike, then November. Precedes means come before, whereas succeeds would be after, so to speak. So Lima is what we wanted there. Plenty of players getting that one right. Clive, Toot, Tadaru all multiplying there. Shadowbane and David nerfing. Maybe they were a bit late to the gun. Maybe they didn't know it. But Toot fastest, then Ramsey, then Clive, then Aaron, then Riff. Well done to the players who have multiplied and got it correct. Big points to you. But the answer was D. Lima. Let's go on. We've got all players who got that one wrong. BC, Jack, Ninja, and Topper. You're in Danger Zone. Yes, precedes. Precedes comes before. So you need some points. You need to put points out of the Danger Zone, but Toot with the lead of 50. Let's go to question 2. Still plenty of people with helps available as well. Have a little look at this. What job title follows Mike and The to form the name of a band who have had hits with The Living Years and Word of Mouth? There's 4 multipliers being played here. Maybe you've got nerfs available as well. 5 multipliers. 5 multipliers and 1 nerf on this one. Jack nerfing this question for the flat rate of 12. Derek, Brand New Halo, Fernando, Lupine, and AB Me all activating multipliers. Most players correct here. Derek was fastest, Halo was second, AB Me third, Clive fourth, and Arun was 5th. The answer was, of course, C Mechanics. Mike and the Mechanics. Well done if you got that. Let's reorder the board. Pyro, Nata, Ninja, and BC currently in the Danger Zone. Jack just 2 points clear of it at the moment. Be looking over his shoulder, I imagine. Toot still with the lead of 70. Clive and Derek in second with 68. Brand New Halo in third with 67. Let's go to question 3. Multipliers. Yeah, Mike and the multipliers. Which EastEnders character was played by Mike Reed from 1987 to 2000, and then sporadically until 2005? Frank Butcher, Max Branning, Billy Mitchell, Ian Beale. Incidentally, Mike and the Mechanics are an English rock supergroup formed in Dover in 1985 by the bassist from Genesis. The answer here is Frank Butcher. So I'm still hoping there's a small in here if you don't know, as Billy Mitchell and Ian Beale are still recurring characters today, and Max Branning only recently left, if you know your EastEnders. Paulister nerfing this one. Nata and Jogging Chum playing a multiplier. Both of them correct as well, so getting double points. Paulister getting the flat rate of 12. Who was fastest? AB Me, followed by Jogging Chum. Ramsey was third. Derek was fourth, and Shapes was 5th. Very well played. Let's reorder the board. Jack back in the Danger Zone now. Jack, Pyro, Ninja, and BC all in the Danger Zone. Few helps still available. Remember, use them by the end of the round, or you will lose them going into round 2. Derek now with the lead of 90. Toots in second with 85. AP Me in third with 82. Let's go on to question number 4. Topper says stop the count. I'm safe. No more questions. Alright, question 4. You might know it as a sting from The Hive, but what Mike Oldfield song gave its name to the very first album released through Virgin Records? Was it Tubular Bells, Phaedra, the Faust Tapes, or Flying Teapot? Garrett and Shapes using the multipliers here, both of them correct. Pygmy and Ninja are nerfing. Is that enough to nerf them out of the Danger Zone? We'll find out in a minute. Tadaru was fastest here. Fernando second. Derek third. BC fourth. And Shapes was 5th. The correct answer was Tubular Bells. It'd be better if you actually play on Tubular Bells. Actually. But I don't think it is. The Tubular Bells is just a ding sound that comes along every now and then. They're not actually played on Tubular Bells. Anyway, Tubular Bells was the answer. Let's reorder the board. We have got a flat Danger Zone. There are no ties in there. BC, Pyro, Ninja, and Jack all currently in the Danger Zone. BC has got that help available. A fast multiplier will get you out of trouble. A nerf could be enough if David, Topper, or Riff get it wrong. Nerf could be enough to get you out of danger here, BC, but we'll have to wait and see. Remember, if you've got a help available, use it or lose it. It will be refreshed at the start of the next round, so you might as well try and use it to maximise your points. Best of luck. Here is question number 5. Fruit-flavoured sweets Mike and Ike were introduced by which American candy company in 1940? Was it Necco, Just Born, the Hershey Company, or Boyer? just born, and just 3 of you getting it right. Kolo, one of the last to answer there, but still getting 23 points because there were so many other players who didn't get it right. Tadaru was fastest for 25, Lupine second for 24, Kolo third for 23, Riff and Ramsey and Topper all playing their nerf there for the flat rate at 12, Arun and BC multiplying on that question. Unfortunately, both of them are wrong, so BC, a nerf may have been enough there to knock David into the danger zone, but unfortunately a multiplier on a wrong answer is still 0 points. Let's reorder the board. And there we have it. At the end of the round, Derek finishes on 113, Tu and Tadaru in second on 101, and Jongchum in third on 99. Kudos to Kolo and Panda, who didn't use their nerfs. This is very much a Panda thing. Is Panda going to do a new Panda? He's going to win Danger Zone 3, which isn't actually Danger Zone 3, just Danger Zone. He's going to win it without ever using a help. Could be a thing. Very well done, you guys, you top 4, Derek, Tadaru and Jongchum. You'll get a little boost going into the next round. Everyone else who's through, your scores will be reset to 0. That's AB, me, Shapes, Lupine, Garrett, Halo, Aaron, Fernando, Clive, Kolo, Ramsey, Natta, Panda, Riff, Topper, Paulister, Shadowbane, and David. Very well done, you are through to round number 2. Unfortunately though, BC, Pyro, Pygmy, Ninja and Jack, I hate to say it, but it is the end of the round. You are in the danger zone, which means we have to say goodbye. And Jack, you get a little slot all your very own over on the right hand side now because we have an extra lozenge appearing for the Boneyard text. Yeah, so originated in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania in 1940. The exact name origin of Mike and Ike is unknown. And on the previous question, interestingly enough, Flying Teapot by band Gong was the second album ever released through Virgin on the same day as Tubular Bells. So there you go. Had I not nerfed, I would have said Mike and the Masons. I straight up scored 0 out of 5. I'll just go sit in the corner. Well, you can still get pennies and points, potentially a medal in the Boneyard, Jack, so do keep playing. We have now got a danger zone of 5 in order to preserve a 6-player final. Derek with 10, 2, and Tadaru with 7, Jongchum with 5, everyone else reset to 0. We're going to give you your helps back as we go to round number 2. Ale is round 2. Helps have been reset, so M to multiply to double your points after you've answered, N to nerf it. A nerf in this round will score you exactly 10 points. Oh, we see the theme. No! Oh, piss off, Sam. I was hoping Kells. Don't give it away. Don't give it away if you have spotted it. We're going to leave it for other people to see if they can see where it's going. But you might have a little hint of what might be coming up if you do manage to work it out. Yeah, the galaxy brain on Samsa here. He's going right to... Sorry, I just wanted an excuse to press that button. So, remember you can use either help once per round, but not both. We will be losing 5 of you at the end of this round. Good luck to the remaining 21 players. Let's play Danger Zone. Adam's Ale is a nickname commonly given to what liquid? Water, whiskey, tea or cider? It's water. Common phrase, Adam's Ale is water. Lots of people getting that one right, and multipliers being played as well. Clive, Derek, Arun, Toot, Brand New Halo, David, Shapes, Natta, all multiplying. Tadaru choosing to nerf the flat rate of 10 here. But lots of multipliers getting played for double points there, so very well done if you have done that. Let's reorder the board. First tie in the danger zone of the game, 7 players in there at the moment. That will be reduced to 5 by the end. All of you on 0. That will count against you, but for now, we need to have another question. Here's question 2. Water. No T in the middle. Let me out, says Jack. According to Britannica.com, historically, an ale was a drink similar to beer, but without which key ingredient? Wow. Yeast, malt, water, or hops? Okay. Thank you, game. I don't know what it's doing. It's just decided to I am just going to stammer on you. I'm going to stutter, and no, it got there in the end. I thought the animator just stopped when the question ran out. But yeah, something squiffy's going on there. But we're back to normal now. Normal service has resumed. It's hops is the answer. Hops. Popular in England, where the term is now synonymous with beer, ale was until the late 17th century an unhopped brew of yeast, water and malt, beer being the same brew with hops added. Modern ale typically is bittered with hops rather than gruit, a blend of herbs that historically was used to add bitterness to ales. A little hiccup in the butt. To be fair, it's an ale round, so the game is probably a bit punch drunk at the moment. That's exactly what's going on. Yeah, old Garrett's on the same wavelength here. What's going on there? No multipliers or nerfs being played there, apparently, unless it just swallowed them all, which seems unlikely because it did process your answers. Panda was fastest, Top is second, AB Me third, Garrett was fourth, and Arun was fifth. Let's reorder the board. We have got to resolve Danger Zone now. However, it is pretty tight around the border. Shadowmane currently at the top of the Danger Zone with 14. Lupine, Jogging Chum on 15. Paulus to 16. Tadaru 17. Garrett 18. AB Me 19. So not a lot in it. Arun's at the top with 55. Derek's in second with 50. Brand New Hader in third with 47. Not a cat. Welcome to the stream. I would never expect a question do beer. Yeah. But the game feels like it's had a beer at the moment. But anyway, let's move on. Question number 3. Lots of help still available, particularly players in the Boneyard. In the Danger Zone, rather. What brewery company produces light ales called Iceberg, Anchor, and White Star Line? Fentimans, Cotswold Brewing Company, Marston's, or Titanic? It is, of course, Titanic. The in here is White Star Line, with the company that made the Titanic ship that hit an iceberg rather famously. Who was right there? Paulus and nerfing on that one for the flat rate of 10. Still lots of multipliers available. Players not using them. Definitely submitted T. Through fear. I swear to fuck. Clive was fastest, Aaron was second, Toot third, Derek was fourth, Lupi was fifth. I swear to fuck. I like that expression. I'm going to have to use that. Let's reorder the board. Still got a standard Danger Zone at the moment with 2 questions to go. Shadowmane on 14, Ramsey on 11, Colo on 9, Fernando and Riff yet to score. Lots of helps are available though still. Multiplying could get you out of the spot of bother. Remember, a nerf is worth a flat rate of 10. Let's go on to question number 4. Sadly closed earlier this year, Kelham Island Brewery, which produced Pale Rider Ale, amongst others, was situated in which English cities? Liverpool, Nottingham, Sheffield or Derby? It's Sheffield. I've been to all of those. I grew up near one of them. Derby, just down the road. The answer is Sheffield, from where we get the Crucible Theatre. Yes, Ash with the eyes. Let's have a look, see what's happened there. We've got 3 nerfs being played. Topper, Garrett and Shadowmane getting the flat rate at 10. Lupine's multiplied with a correct answer, getting up to 42 points. Also the fastest player, Lupine, so 21 maximum score there. Very well played. Arun was second, Ramsey third, AB Me fourth, and Derek was fifth. Kelham is a newly gentrified area. What does gentrified mean? I don't know what that word means. As in, it's been made part of the gentry? That's a new word to me, but I like it. It means it has a Starbucks. Oh, white people with... Oh, it literally does mean made part of the gentry. Oh, fair enough. Nice. Let's reorder the board. Still no ties in that Danger Zone. Not much change. Shadowmane, Tadaro, Riff, Colo and Fernando all in the Danger Zone at the moment. 3 of them with helps though. Riff, Colo and Fernando. A nerf is probably not going to be enough. Riff, a nerf might be enough. No, a nerf won't be enough because you need to overtake Ramsey and Jogging Charm on 30. Oh my God in heaven. I've needed to do that since the start of the round. That's so much better. So it's only going to be a multiplier that's going to help you 3 out in the bowels of the Danger Zone. A nerf would be of no help at this point. Wouldn't be a nerf. Nice. Arun leading with 95. Derek's in second with 85. Lupin's in third with 74. One more question. Have a look at this. With the A standing for ale, what do the letters I and P stand for in an IPA? India Pale, Imperial Pint, International Pure, or Isopropyl? It's India Pale. India Pale Ale is the answer there. Shadowmane getting that one wrong, and you are in the Danger Zone, so that is going to be goodbye to you. But we've got lots of multipliers there. Riff, Fernando, Jongcha, maybe me, and Ramsey all playing multipliers and all correct. So it could be some interesting spreads of scores here. Riff only getting 10 though, so that is, we know that's not going to be enough. Colo only with 3. Tadaru 17 might be enough. Fernando with 42, that could be very helpful. Ramsey is going to be looking very nervously over his shoulder at this point to see if he's going to be dropping into the danger zone. Why can't the bot? Ah, you pale. So Ramsey actually may have been slightly better off to nerf this question for 10, but can't have known that at the time. India Pale was the answer. Let's reorder the board. Oh, Fernando was fastest, 2 second, Derek 3rd, Clive 4th, Tadaru 5th. Let's reorder the board. Ooh. We have a tie. Fernando jumping way out of the danger zone, 42, and just clearing the boundary. But we have got a tie now between Natter and Ramsey, both on 38. So we'll go to a tiebreaker. Hopefully the game won't break, and hopefully it will recycle the tiebreaker if we have indeed run out. Arun finishing top with 111, Derek in second with 104, Lupine in third with 83. This is now just for Natter and Ramsey, both on 38 in the danger zone. Only one of you can go through to the next round, and one of you must be eliminated. So let's have a tiebreaker question. Nerfs and multipliers are inactive. Answer in the form of a whole number without punctuation. This is just for Natter and Ramsey. Whoever is closest to the answer on the card will keep their score of 38, and the other player will lose a point and be cemented in the danger zone. There's a technical reason that it works in that way. Evening Energia, welcome on in. Great to have you with us. Hope you're well. Good luck, Natter and Ramsey. Answer as a number. Here's your tiebreaker. How many windows are there at the Palace of Versailles? Natter's locked in, Ramsey's locked in. But they still have Windows XP. Lowercase W, Jack. Oh, Natter going for 400, Ramsey going for 555. Whoever is closest keeps their score of 38. The other will lose a point and be cemented in the danger zone. The correct answer is quite a lot more, 2,143 windows in the Palace of Versailles. So Ramsey, you live to fight another day. Very well played. We will see you in round 3. And yeah, Arun, Derek and Lupine, you'll get a little boost going into the next round, and you'll be joined there by Clive 2, Brand New Halo, AB Me, David Shapes, Topper, Porter, Garrett, Jongchum, Panda, Fernando and Ramsey. Very well played. We'll see you in round 3. However, unfortunately, Natter, Tadaru, Riff, Shadowmane and Colo, it is the end of the round. You are in the danger zone, which means we have to say goodbye. Colo, now king of the boneyard. Very well done, Colo. See if you can stay atop there. A point clear, a question clear of Natter and Pyro, both with 6. Arun starting with 8, Derek with 5, Lupine with 4. We have a danger zone of 5. Let's go to round number 3. Anybody want to call me and tell me what you think the next round is going to be? We've had Mike. We've had Ale. Any ideas? Barry? The category is Barry. Bolt. Michael Bolt. That could have worked. Yeah, Mike Ale Bolt. No, we're going Barry. So, helps have been replenished. M to multiply after answering. N to nerf. Nerfing in this round gets you a flat rate of 8. You go for Jackson. No, it's Barry. Michael Barry. No prizes for guessing what round 4 is going to be. So we need to lose 5 players at the end of this round. Good luck to you all. The category is Barry. And remember, you can use your helps once. Either help once, but not both. Good luck. Round 3 is Barry. Let's play Danger Zone. Michael Barry viewer. During the reign of terror, Madame du Barry was the last mistress of which French king? Napoleon III, Charles IX, Henry II, or Louis XV? Merlin Mew, welcome to the stream. Garrett and Portiston nerfing, 2 and Fernando multiplying, and both of them correct as well, so doubling your points there. Clive was fastest here, Toot was actually second, AB Me third, Fernando fourth, and Shapes was 5th. The answer was D, Louis XV. Louis XV. Given the time period of the Reign of Terror should hopefully narrow it down. Napoleon was the last French king much later, and Charles IX and Henry II were considerably earlier. Let's reorder the board. Standard Danger Zone size. Garrett and Paulus are both with 8. Ramsey with 7. Panda and Toppy yet to score. Toot and Fernando leading in 1 and 2, but have used their help so far. That nerf has put you in the Danger Zone, Garrett and Paulus. So no helps left, and you've got an uphill struggle to get out, but 4 questions left. Here's the second. Which BBC sitcom was set in part on the Welsh seaside resort of Barry Island? Is it Fleabag, Miranda, Gavin and Stacey, or Still Game? Gavin and Stacey is what we wanted there. Derek and Lupine multiplying here. Toot was fastest, Derek was second, Arun was third, Lupine fourth, and Brand New Halo fifth. Most players getting this one right. Gavin and Stacey is what we wanted. Still Game set in Scotland. Fleabag and Miranda are in London. Let's reorder the board. Again, the standard Danger Zone. Clive just clearing the Danger Zone line by 2 points. Currently on 16. AB Me at the top of the Danger Zone with 14. Hello, Mrs. Flush. Though still with the help available. Paulus has got 8. Ramsey on 7. Topper on 6. And Panda yet to score this round. Hello, Dog, as well. Toot with the lead of 46. Derek's got 43. Lupine in third with 35. Here's another question. And Andrew Zia, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Please don't do that. Perhaps surprisingly, which country is home to the most Barrys with the surname belonging to approximately 1 in every 18 residents? Is it Guinea, Australia, India, or France? Only a smattering of people getting this one. Brand New Halo playing their nerf for the flat rate of 8. Might as well if you don't know it and you've got it there. Clive was fastest, Topper was second, Ramsey was third. The answer is Guinea. The reason for this appears to be that Barry is a common surname given among the Fula people of West Africa. It is the 4th most common surname overall in the country. It appears in France in approximately 1 in 10,000, Australia 1 in around 2,000, and India 1 in every 3 million. So yeah, lots of Barrys in Guinea. Let's reorder the board.
Lucky Guinea.
I said let's reorder the board. Very good. Still a standard size. John Show and David in the Danger Zone with 18. ABMe's got 14. Paulister on 8. Panda still yet to score. Toot still with the lead though, 46. Derek's in second, 43. Lupine third with 35. 2 more questions to go. Still lots of helps available. Remember, use them or lose them. Here is question number 4. Who stars as the eponymous assassin in the HBO black comedy series Barry? Andy Samberg, Ben Stiller, Bill Hader, Seth Rogen. And thank you for using eponymous and not titular in your question. Bill Hader was the answer. And apparently it's a great show. Haven't seen it, can't comment. Thank you, Sam. I know you did that just for me, but it's very kind of you. A few multipliers being played here. Jongchum, Abney and Ramsey all multiplying and all correct as well. Big points to you. David nerfing this one for the flat rate of 8. Risky strategy when in the Danger Zone this late in the round, but let's see if it pays off. Let's reorder the board. Not quite. You've got to the top of the Danger Zone, David, but there are still a couple of people with helps ahead of you, Arun and Clive on 28 and 32, and you have no help available. David, Shapes, Topper, Paulister and Panda are in the Danger Zone. 3 of you have got helps available, could still get out of the woods yet with 1 question left. Toot in the lead with 61, Ramsey in second with 53, Derek's in third with 51. Let's go. Are you out? No? Well, if you're determinedly not going to use your help, Panda, then yes, you are. You could theoretically get 32 points here, taking you up to 41, which would put you squarely in the middle of the top board. But I'll let you do you. Good luck. Here's question 5. I just prefer the word eponymous, Andrew. When used in heraldry, the term Barry typically means what? An upwards V-shaped mark divided into equal horizontal sections, diagonally striped, or similar to a St Andrew's cross. Panda, if you get this one right and you don't multiply and you go out as a result, you'll be a very sad panda. Oh, Panda. Panda, 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 Panda. You could have had such joy. You could have got 28. Oh, dude. That would have taken you up to 37. We'll see if it was enough in a minute. Three nerfs, Clive, Aaron, and Shapes all nerfing there. Topper multiplying and getting the right answer as well. So 30 points to you. Well played. Paulista was fastest, actually. Topper was second. Panda was third. Toot was fourth. And there are only 4 getting it right. Panda, if the danger zone is under 37, you're going to be a very sad Panda. Let's reorder the board. Panda. Gotta stick to my no boost guns. Hey, you are a gentleman and a scholar. Could have saved your skin. You could have pushed Lupine into the danger zone. May have been Lupine's first appearance in the danger zone, but Panda's gonna panda. There is no more badge. No, you don't get a badge anymore. There's no internal leaderboard. Anyway, Toot finishes at the top with 74. Ramsey in second with 53. Derek and Topper in joint third with 51. You'll get a little boost going into round 4, and you'll be joined there by Fernando, Halo, ABME, Jongchum, Clive, Arun, and Lupine, whose points will all be reset to 0. Incidentally, in heraldry, it means it's divided into equal horizontal sections. The sections, or bars, hence the name, are alternating in pattern. Diagonally stripes is bend, V-shape is a chevron, and like St Andrew's cross is a saltire. So there we are. It does mean, unfortunately, with 32, 31, 30, 26, and 23 points respectively, we do have to say goodbye to Odd Garrett, Paulista, Shapes, David, and Panda. Thank you all 5 very much for playing, but it is the end of the round. You are in the danger zone, which means we have to say goodbye. Natter with the crown. Natter still with the crown. 10 out of 15 in the Boneyard Natter. Hanging on to that crown. We've got a 4-way going on between Colo, Garrett, Pyro, and Shapes, all on 9. David, Panda, Paulista, and Riff all on 8. Shadowmane on 6. Jack and Tazara on 5. Ninjas 8 on 3. Now you can go potty. Yes, you can. Toot starting this last round before the last round with 5. Ramsey with 3. Derek and Topper with 2. Everyone else reset to 0. And round 4 all together now. Round 4 is more. Mike, Ale, Barry, and more. Hoping for more, the 2 O's. Mike, Ale, Barry, and more. Oh! The dawning realization of the scales fall from your eyes at this point. Yeah, they spelt Michael Barrymore. What is a hot spot not? Hot? Not a good spot. Very nice. Order! So, same as before, 5 points for a nerf, multiplies the W point, 11 is the maximum you can get without multiplying 22, the maximum otherwise. 6 players can go forward to the final. Very best of luck to you all. You can use your help once, or you can use one of the helps, but not both of them. Good luck. The category is more. Let's play Danger Zone. Which Shakespearean title character was the Moor of Venice, Macbeth, Timon, Othello, King Lear? Was Othello Moor of Venice? Brand new Halo nerfing on that one. Arun, Toot, and Fernando multiplying. All 3 of them correct. Derek was fastest, Toot second, Clive third, Arun fourth, and Fernando was 5th. And Natter's going to have to share his crown with Colo, Pygmy, and Shapes at this point. They're all on 10. Othello was the answer. Let's reorder the board. Jogging Chum, Brand New Halo, Lupine, Ramsey, and Topper all currently occupying the danger zone. 4 of them have still got helps available. Clive and ABME outside of the danger zone also have a help available. Toot leading with 25, just a point ahead of Derek. Let's go to question number 2. Oh, the full title of Othello is The Tragedy of Othello, the Moor of Venice. I might have said that. Question 2. Not A, not D, still not the right guess. What is the highest point in Bodmin Moor and the highest point in Cornwall as a whole? Grey Johnson, Black Dicky, Beige Chopper, Brown Willie, Helmut Schmacker. In before someone else says it in chat. F. Willie Wacker. Oh, we already had a Willie up there. On the school's map on the UK. I have got a map somewhere. I don't know where. I think I might have mislaid it in the move. I've got a map of Great Britain with all the rude place names. It has definitely been the fulcrum of a risky business round at some point in the past. No helps being used on that one. Clive was fastest, Toot second, Topper third, Arun fourth, Jongchum was 5th. Well done. And Colo and Shapes now going to be joint kings of the Boneyard with the rule of 2. 1 is none, 2 is 1. Let's reorder the board. Two still with the lead, 35. Arun and Derek on 24. Clive in third on 20. Halo, Topper, Lupine, AB, and Ramsey currently in the danger zone. 4 of them have got helps available. Could be a bit of a lifeline for them later on. Remember, 5 points flat for a nerf. Double points if you get it right for a multiplier. Let's go on after I've given you possibly from Cornish Bron Winelli, meaning Hill of Swallows, or from the Cornish Bron Ehuela, meaning highest hill. Hill of Swallows feels more appropriate if there's a willy involved. I'll let you work that joke out. Question 3. Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Boring, Oregon. Which work of socio-political satire fiction, published in 1516, was written by Sir Thomas More? Ectopia, Dystopia, Zootopia, or Utopia? Utopia was the answer. So Thomas More was the first person to write off a utopia, a word used to describe a perfect imaginary world. Diggsy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the stream. Hope you're keeping well. No points for guessing which one of those I have a poster of on my wall. Is it Zootopia? Is it Zootopia? Ramsey? Zigrin should have zagged. Yes, Dystopia or Utopia. It wasn't going to be Zootopia, was it? Imagine, though, if it was Zootopia in 1516. Clive multiplying on that one, and also the third fastest to answer, so picking up 18 points there. Derek was fastest, Toot was second, Arun was fourth, and AB Meat was fifth. Let's reorder the board. Still got a standard danger zone size. Jogging Chum 3 points clear with a help still available, and everyone else who's got a help available is in the danger zone. That's everyone other than Halo, who is top of the danger zone at the moment. This could be very, very interesting moving forward. This could play out in a number of different ways with 2 questions to go. I forgot BC when I went through the Boneyard scores at the start of the round. BC's got 1 over on the other side, because this was 1 player on the other side. Let's have a look. Question number 4. Which of the following is a definition of Moore's law? The number of transistors per silicon chip doubles every year. An attempt to hide information actually increases awareness. Online discussion eventually devolves into calling someone Hitler. After noticing something for the first time, you see it everywhere. Lot to parse there, but hopefully you got a good grasp on what the question was asking quick enough and managed to find the answer. I think my wife's taking the dog for a walk. A shape has just walked down the driveway. ABB and Ramsey playing their multiplier. Derek was fastest, Toot second, Halo third, Clive fourth, and Fernando was fifth. Just Topper, Arun, and Johnny Chum getting that one wrong in the main game. Yes, the number of transistors per silicon chip doubles every year. It's the reason why processing power can become so much faster, so much quicker, because it doubles every year. I think it is. Did I read in New Scientist or something that it's actually no longer as fast as that because they can't make chipboards small enough, or is it still a thing? Someone cleverer than me, I'm sure, will tell us. The other ones are all real things. The noticing, when you notice something, you see it everywhere, is the Bader-Meinhof phenomenon. Hiding information actually increases awareness is the Streisand effect, and every online conversation devolving into calling someone Hitler is Godwin's law. Godwin's law. If you get into an argument, eventually you'll make a comparison with Nazi Germany, and at that point you have lost the argument, because if it has descended to that point, then the conversation is no longer worth having, because it's almost always not appropriate and not applicable, more pertinently. Bader-Meinhof, I heard about that just the other day. Funny that, isn't it, old Garrett? Very nice. Number of transistors at minimum cost. Yeah, not a thing for a long time now. Yeah, I didn't think that was a thing anymore. Let's reorder the board, see how we're doing. Still with the standard danger size, but oh my god me. Oh my god me. That's not a thing, Ben. Shut up. Brand new Halo is in the danger zone on 24, but it's just a point behind AB Me on 25 and 2 points behind Fernando on 26. Arun is not out of the woods yet either on 32. And with 3 of the players in the danger zone having helps available, a fast answer could still yield them 22, 20 and 18 points respectively, which could still turn the table significantly on the players we've got left. Ramsey as well. Ramsey can also escape the danger zone with a very fast correct answer. Could take him up to 27, which would put him above Fluid Fernando. So a lot of it is going to hinge on how you answer this last question. Very best of luck to you all. Here is question number 5. 1976 song More 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 was originally recorded by which disco act? Anita Ward, Thelma Houston, Andrea True, or Donna Summer? And there we have it. Topper, Lupine and Jogging Chum all playing multipliers here. Unfortunately for Jogging Chum, was not correct with that multiplier. Topper and Lupine may be experiencing some very interesting results here. Have they done enough to get out of the danger zone and displace Fernando and AB Me, who both got that one wrong? Topper was fastest, Toot was second, Clive was third, Lupine was fourth. The answer is C, Andrea True, who interestingly enough, Andrea started, possibly starred, in more than 50 pornographic films before releasing the iconic song. Well, that's something I bet you didn't know. So that's fun. We're going to reorder the board. Shapes is going to take King of the Boneyard on his own, displacing Colo and usurping his joint crown. What a twist. Absolutely. All this time, I've still never made the final six here. Best of luck, everyone. Well, Ramsey, it's not going to be a final six this time. Pretty close. But who is going through and who is going home? Let's reorder the board. Topper has done enough. Lupine has done enough. Was it Topper and Lupine who were down there? I think it was. I think it was Topper and Lupine who were in the danger zone, and they have done enough to displace Fernando and AB Me into the danger zone after question 5. Yes, it's a steal. It is indeed a steal. Very well played to you two. Toot finishes on top with 65. Clive in second with 55. Derek with 46. Topper has 33. Arun has 32. And our sixth finalist is Lupine on 29. That's a pretty stacked final, I have to say. Unfortunately, it does mean we have to say goodbye to Fernando, AB Me, Brand New Halo, Jogging Chum, and Ramsey. You've been fantastic contestants. And do keep battling it out in the Boneyard, but unfortunately, it is the end of the round. You are in the danger zone, which means we have to say goodbye. And there we go. So, scores have been reordered to accommodate our top six players. And the scores are now the number of questions they got correct minus the number of times they've appeared in the danger zone. So, if Toot got 14 out of 20 right and was in the danger zone twice, I don't know if that's actually what it is. It would be... Sorry, if you got 18 right and has been in the danger zone twice, it would be 18 minus 2 to give 16. So Toot with the advantage on 16, Arun and Derek both on 14, Clive on 12, Lupine 10, Topper on 2 with a little bit of work to do. Let's have a look at the final round. It's general knowledge. Multipliers and nerfs are inactive in this round. You do not get them. It's all on your own shoulders here. Rest of the rules still apply. 6 points if you're the first to answer correctly, 5 if you're second, 4, and then 3, then 2, then 1. No points if you are incorrect or do not answer. Shape's currently king of the Boneyard, and yeah, very interesting lineup of scores. I wanted to check something about the Boneyard medals, actually. Something occurred to me the other day. I think it was the last time I played Danger Zone, actually. No, it is showing Boneyard scores there. I thought it wasn't showing Boneyard scores on the thing, but it is. Or was it on the individual player stuff? Sorry, I need to check this. It's a sort of quasi-OCD thing. If I don't check it immediately, then it'll annoy me. No, it is showing on players as well. That's fine. So I don't know what I was talking about. So that's the state of play. General knowledge. Multipliers and nerfs are inactive. Very best of luck to the final 6. Category is general knowledge. I was just about to go, hey, what happened to Samson? It's been a long day. Let's play Danger Zone. Michael Barrymore had a cameo in the 1997 film classic Spice World, but which of these famous folks did not also appear? Hugh Laurie, Kylie Minogue, Bob Geldof, or Jennifer Saunders? Wow, Clive was fastest. Topper second, Lupine was third. To Aaron and Derek all getting that one wrong. So Geldof appeared as himself, Hugh Laurie as Sherlock Holmes, Jennifer Saunders as Fashionable Woman. Kylie Minogue did not appear in Spice World, the movie. Michael Barrymore definitely did. I think he was a drill sergeant, if memory. It's not on my trivia up here, but I'm pretty sure he was a drill sergeant. And you got Stephen Fry as a judge. Richard O'Brien was the paparazzi. Meatloaf was the bus driver, which was, interesting film. Interesting period in British history. The answer was B, Kylie Minogue. Let's reorder the board. Clive jumping to the top with 18. Toot slips to second. Lupine and Aaron tied, and Derek all tied in third with 14. Topper starting to close down that gap a little bit with 7 points. Currently still in sixth though. That scene where, that's truly a masterpiece. Let's go on. Question number 2. Unironically iconic. Strike It Rich was one of many shows hosted by Michael Barrymore. During the final series of the show, what was the maximum jackpot that a couple could earn? £5,000, £2,500, £10,000 or £7,500? Toot and Derek both wrong again. The answer was C, £10,000. £5,000 for 4 hotspots, £7,000 for 3, and £10,000 for 2. Got distracted by my sister. Oh, so yes, Topper was distracted by his sister, and so only got 3. Yes, you'd think Topper that you'd be first in line on that one. No, thank you. We do not want your Prime followers, viewers, and subs. Begone, bot. I banish you. Thank you very much, moderator, and thank you, Colo. Oh, it was Colo. He said a moderator deleted, and so yes, Colo. Thank you for dealing with that, Colo. £10,000 is what we wanted. Aaron was fastest, Clive was second, Lupine third, and Topper was third. Let's reorder the board. Good day, bots indicting lights. Good day. £10,000 is the answer. Clive extending his lead somewhat, 23. Aaron moves into second now with 20. Lupine's in third with 18. Toot and Derek, who I think started possibly 1 and 2, or maybe it was Toot and Aaron, I can't remember now, are now 4th and 5th, 16 and 14. And again, Topper closes the gap down a bit more. Still in 6th, but with only 4 points separating him and Derek in 5th now on 10. Let's go on. Question number 3. Michael Barrymore once appeared on Celebrity Big Brother, coming second during its 4th series. Who beat him to become the winner? Dennis Rodman, Pete Burns, Chantal Horton, or Rula Lenska? Is it Houghton or Horton? Finally, some high coaches says Toot. I did see Toot as the first player to answer. Ooh, Clive and Aaron have got that one wrong, so that is going to make things interesting. Toot was fastest for 6. Derek was second for 5, and Lupine was third for 4th. Chantal Houghton or Horton was the correct answer. What a stacked house. This is the citation and the trivia on that. Chantal Houghton was the winner of that particular series. Let's reorder the board and see what that does to the scores. Whoo, Clive clinging on to the top spot, but by a whisker. Toot and Lupine are encroaching, just a point behind, currently in silver medal place with 22. Arun not that much further behind on 20. Derek on 19. Bit of a gap down to Topper, who could technically not win, could only tie for second at this point. So Topper second is what you're racing for. You need 2 6s and everyone else to get both of them wrong. And you'll get second. Let's see what happens as we go to question number 4. Clive with the lead, can he keep it? Here's question 4. On an episode of his Saturday Night Out, Michael Barrymore led up to a performance of Doing the Crab by parodying a scene from which movie, often said to be the first summer blockbuster? Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Alien, or Star Wars? It's Jaws. This has come up reasonably recently in something else. Yes, the first summer blockbuster, often considered to be Jaws. I really wish I'd read that one to the end. Oh, I bet you do, Clive. Derek was fastest, Toot was second, Aaron was 4th, was 3rd for 4, and Lupine was 4th for 3. Topper and Clive getting that one wrong. It is going to be a bit of a switcheroo, and it's going to come down to this final question. Let's reorder the board. Oh, that's a bit of a dive there for Clive. Dive for Clive from 1st to 5th. Topper on 10, Clive on... But it's still close. Clive 23, Aaron 24, Derek 25, Lupine 25, just 2 points ahead on 27. Whew. It's going to come down to this final question. It's still anyone's game other than Topper's. Clive could get 6 points here, jump up to 29, and it would require Toot and Lupine and Derek and Aaron to get it wrong. In fact, if Clive is fastest and Aaron gets it right, then that would be a tie at the top, or would be the best that Aaron could hope for there. Aaron could still get this. Derek and Lupine could get this. It's not even like I could say it's Toot's game to lose, because it is still so open with all five of the top 6 vying for the top. It is, however, Shapes' game in the Boneyard. 17 out of 25, possibly 18 out of 25, 17 out of 24. Insurmountable lead. So Shapes is going to take the Boneyard medal. Good luck. Here's question number 5. 1993, Michael Barrymore headlined the Royal Variety performance held at the Dominion Theatre in the West End, but the event is usually held at which other venue? Blackpool's Opera House Theatre, Royal Albert Hall, London Palladium or Hammersmith Apollo? Aaron and Clive are wrong, and Toot was fastest, securing his victory. It's the London Palladium. Been held a massive 43 times in the Palladium compared to 3 at the Royal Albert Hall, 2 at the Hammersmith Apollo, and 3 in Blackpool's Opera House Theatre. They're usually held in the London Palladium. And so for the final time, let's reorder that board. And the king of the Boneyard tonight is We Like Shapes with 18 out of 25. Very well played. Topper, a very valiant 6th place with 13 points in the final. Clive, it was so close, but just slipping away in the final moments of the game. 5th place with 23, but GG's all the same. Aaron finishing in 4th place on the bubble there. 24 points. Very well done to you. But the medalist, the bronze medal with 29 is Lupine. The silver medalist with 30 is Derek. But our champion tonight with 33 points in the final, and our gold medalist is now cut that out. Well done too, well done too. And once again, we must extend our thanks to the wonderful Samster and to our proofer Oni, who have sat out of this game Oni sat out of the game by proofing the pack, and Samster sat out of the game by writing the questions in the first place. Very, very grateful to you both for your efforts on this lovely pack, and a nice way to round the night off. For everyone else who was playing in the Boneyard, the number of questions that you got right, which is a number in grey there, we will times that by 10, and that'll be the pennies that you'll get, and they'll be added to the database automatically. And that, at the obtusely early time of 10 past 10, is going to be it for game night this evening, in a bid to sort of motor towards making Tuesdays and Thursdays probably a little bit short, because I am enjoying the sort of the mini game night on Thursday. 10 feels like a good time for a Tuesday. I could probably, it's when it's going on till 11, half 11 at night, and I think people get worn out with it as well. So that's something I'm going to start thinking about the schedule in the next couple of days for Season 8. So if you want to write questions for any of the games that you've seen tonight, or any of the other games amongst the gamut of game night games, what do you need to do? Well, you need to come and join the Discord, get yourself the question writer role, and when the request for packs comes out in the next week or two, then sign up for the packs that you see that you like the look of. Oh my god, the bots are whispering at me now. The bots for I Buy Views, they're whispering at me. Madness. So, what else is going on this week? Let's take a little look. First of all, we've got Bash tomorrow evening, who has got Breakaway and All Clued Up with Bash tomorrow. So make sure you go give him a little follow if you're not doing so already. Episode 6 of the Breakaway tournament, followed by All Clued Up, and 1,000 Heartbeats with Ash on Friday. Yeah, looking forward to that. Both of those at 8 o'clock over on his channel. Topper, I know, is taking this weekend off. I think he's spending time with family, which sort of tied in quite well, because I've got an extra stream this weekend. First of all, though, on Thursday this week, right here, twitch.tv/royal_flush at 8 p.m, we are going to be having Twitch Plays Wordle. First time we've seen that for a while. And Data Leak, as written by Quizzle. So very much looking forward to sharing those with you. Saturday, we've got a pack of Hacker from Topper. We've got Red Herrings by Toot. And we've got The Purge by Brian, a first-time writer for this channel, bhuang888. The Purge coming back again. Been a little while since we've seen that. We have also got a face-off heat coming this Saturday. And, of course, Thursday there'll be a face-off pre-record as well. That's being filmed tomorrow evening. Players actually aren't available for the live one, but it will be being pre-recorded and aired on Thursday evening, probably at the head of the stream, right after Wordle. So, Yeah, and face-off continuing on Saturday. We've got another match, which will be the first live game of the Day 4 heats, but the second to be aired, with the pre-record being the first on the Thursday. And then Sunday evening, right here, or starting here, we've got a Sonic special for Pride Month. We did it last year with my friend HUD601, who you should definitely go and follow. Salt of the Earth, that guy. Big fan of him. He is raising money for Bristol Pride all this month. I think he's approaching or just surpassed £1,000 already. We are going to be playing The Hive. I don't know if I've actually announced that. The Hive and The Abyss. There will be Sonic themes and there will be video game themes. It won't be exclusively Sonic and video game, but there will be a heavy bent in that direction. You are very welcome to come and join. HUD's community will all be come to join as well, so it'll be sort of two communities merging together. You're very welcome to come and play, but say forward warning, there will be a lot of video game and Sonic the Hedgehog trivia. That's at the slightly earlier time of, I think, 6. It might be 5. I need to confirm with HUDs. It's 5 or 6. I've got 6 written down there, but it might be 5. I will confirm on Thursday and again on Saturday. That's where we're going to be starting, and then we're going to be raiding over to HUDs, and he and I are going to be racing the classic Sonic trilogy. You may recall last year we raced Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. HUDs is a Sonic speedrunner. He races Sonic 3 Air, but not the classic trilogy, so it might be slightly different. Last year I won both Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, but I'm not as familiar with Sonic 3. I'm fairly okay with Sonic Knuckles, but Sonic 3, not so much. So I'm fully anticipating going ahead in 1 and 2, and then him wiping the floor with me in 3 and Knuckles. But we'll see what happens. That's all coming up on Sunday. So he's raising money. On the Hive game, it's actually going to be HUDs himself in the hot seat, so he's not going to see those questions. But it's going to be a cash game, and and I'm going to be making the donation. That's going to be my donation to the charity. Whatever HUDs wins, I will donate that. And I will be encouraging, if you're in a position to do so, to match that or whatever you feel able to give or would like to give. So that's going to be raising some money over on HUDs', well, partially on mine, but also it's HUDs' campaign for the month. So if you do want to come along and support that, it would be great to have you along. And yeah, please do pop along to both the quizzing and the race. And that's it. Except to mention, of course, that you can now go and play Only Connect sort of daily. If you go to PersephoneShare.com/Only Connect, if you haven't seen it already. I didn't make a big song and dance about it on stream, but if you go over there, there is a daily pack. There is a pack that was just released this afternoon. There'll be another one coming on Thursday morning. Sort of daily. It's sort of like the Wordle. I'm sort of jumping on Wordle's coattails a little bit. So if you haven't seen that yet, oh yeah, that you. Hello, HUDs. Are we starting at 5 or 6 on Sunday? Can you remember? Because I've got 6 written down on my events, but I have a feeling it is 6. Okay, fine. 6 p.m. starting on this channel, and then we'll be raiding over to HUDs for the race, where I will pull ahead at the beginning, and then HUDs will win. Probably. I need to get some practice. I need to actually run the game tomorrow for the first time in a couple of years. So yeah, that's should be fun. But yeah, you can play daily Only Connect now, so do go and give that a look in if you need to scratch that particular itch. And if you want to write questions for it, then do get in touch. That's everything that's going on. That is going to be it from me for this evening. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you to Johnny Chum and to Samson for writing questions tonight. Well done to Derek on winning Cryptex, to Toot on winning DangerZone. Thank you to Oni as well for proofing this DangerZone pack. To all of you for tuning in, to all of our new friends and all of our classic friends. Always a pleasure to have you here. I will be back on Thursday evening for pre-recorded face-off, data leak and Wordle. Until then, be absolutely splendid and marvellous to each other. Is there anyone to raid just before I do the wrap-up? Dan's still going. I haven't raided Dan for a while. Let's raid Quizzy Dan. With the raid message, DangerZone, DangerZone. DangerZone, DangerZone. There we go. Let's go raid Quizzy Dan. Until next time, you have been watching Game Night. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been Royal Flush. Until next time, take care. Peace out. And good night.